Thank you. Dongkaluna si Juus Maasi. And that's where I want to start. It's because of you that we can be proud of how far we've come and excited about where we're going. I want you to see that you are the difference. And boy, what a difference that you've made.
We are in a state of fiscal and economic urgency. Working hours have been reduced, salaries cut, and thousands of our people have lost their jobs altogether.
That was 10,000 Guamanians out of work and looking for a better way. And if you thought that it was bad that 10,000 people couldn't find work, well, at that time, nearly twice as many were struggling without a high school diploma.
As of today, the Bureau of Budget and Management Research has reduced the budget allotments to Guam Community College, the University of Guam, the judicial branch, and even this legislature. Our public schools will not be where we would like them to be either. It will be difficult just to maintain an adequate public health delivery system and to provide our children with even the basic tools to learn. The long-term systemic problems surrounding Guam Memorial Hospital will not be solved by the time I leave office.
There's also a new modern emergency room with more doctors and nurses caring for anyone who walks into the hospital. But by the end of this year, our people will have a second place that they can turn to for care. There will be more medical service provided on Guam than ever before. And many of our loved ones no longer will have to go off island for care.
Thousands of our most vulnerable citizens were already faced with reductions in welfare benefits. Hundreds more are going to be forced off the welfare rolls entirely.
In the short 10 years before we came to office, the number of families on food stamps has doubled. The number is triple if you go back another 10 years. And that is how quickly we've devolved. And it's why we need to take control.
The latest census shows that 25% of our population is below the poverty line, and they hardly pay any income taxes at all. I am proposing that this body seriously consider raising our gross receipts tax from the current 4% level to 6%. That is why I am again proposing a 10% across-the-board salary reduction for all three branches of this government, every classified and unclassified employee. I have asked the Civil Service Commission to review and adjust pay scales downward for all other government executive branch employees.
And where do we stand today? More Guamanians are working, while unemployment has been trending down. And today's classified section still has several openings. And these are higher paying jobs for many, in companies where you can grow. Affordable homes are rising throughout our villages. And we won't stop until every Guamanian who dreams of home ownership wakes up in their new bedrooms to the smell of fresh paint and breakfast cooking in the kitchen. There are two things I must do every day and that should consume my every waking moment. First, I must love my God with all my heart, all my might, and all my soul. And second, in the golden rule, my job is to love my neighbor as I love myself. What we are building is measured not by landscape, but by innovation and progress. We do not appreciate it for its architecture, but for its very essence. Perhaps the best way to express this in Chamorro: Ciudad de San Ilu anay todo man akawaiza. A city of love, where every street is paved with the laughter of children, and every building is teeming with artistry and music, and every home is built with the strength of a family, and every village is pouring with the pride of their people, and every corner of our lives are filled with the kindness of neighbors, romance of lovers, and the embrace of the different, and the uplifting of the outcast, and the caring for one another. Look around. Look around. The city is beautiful. So let's finish building it. Let's finish it. Thank you. God bless you. I love you all. I love the people of Guam.